Hello, how are you all doing? I hope you had a fantastic week. Look what I've come across. We're going to have a new mucky cloth. It's not so mucky yet, but it will be by the time we've finished up with it. So, yeah, it lives on. It's another one. The other one fell apart. So we've got a new mucky cloth. Looking forward to that. Right, we've got loads of stuff. I've been busy today, as you can see, making lots of shiny stuff. The specialist curtain pick set with the adjustable collar, adjustable bar, so you can set it anywhere you want. 5 and 7 gauge with your beautiful wires. Tell me ages to make these wires. Absolutely ages. Do the job though. Small, medium and large. Fortress, Asset, Leggy, and the middle one, the medium one, is for anything else you can get it into, left and right. So that's a specialist set. Then we get the budget set. Budget set, 99 quid. It's a bargain. What do you get for that? Again, it's got my name on there. 5 and 7 gauge tension tools, sliding bar, a little bit cheaper now. So this doesn't lock off like the other one does. But you can remove the bar and put a longer bar in there if you wanted to. No collar on this one, but nice sturdy little stump. And I'm cutting them all down now to make sure they fit everything. I did start selling before that you could cut them to what you wanted, but a lot of people asked me to do it, so I just cut them all down now and measure them out so they'll fit into your Assex, which is quite tight, and some of the tight keyways. So you get 5 and 7 gauge of those, all trimmed down, or stainless steel. Never going to rust. 4 wires, 99 quid. That ain't bad, is it? And then the old classic padlock pick set. Beautiful tool. Built by GJ for me. It is a lovely tool. Piped and non-piped. And you get loads of wires in there as well. So that's on the website. So these 3 different tools are always on the website. So enough about waffle about me tools. Let's talk about what we're supposed to be doing for the prize draw. So remember, guys, I did promise you this beautiful. It's a training aid. The Muir 7 1 741s. Now Gav is an absolute whiz at picking these, he is, and he does tell me, you really do need the specialist tools and a lot of practice to get to them, to pick them. So Gav, thanks for all your advice on that, very much appreciated. Top guy in the industry, knows what he's doing. So before we do the old prize draw for that, for my supporters, remember guys, if you are interested in any tools or you want to become a supporter and have a chance of a gift of a lock or something I can come up with every week, just mail me. The links are in the description below. Also, we're going to have a little we're going to try a different method on this Chubb 3U114. Let's have a little method. Let's see if we can get it open. So yeah, we're going to have a look at that, and then we're going to come back and then make someone's weekend or someone's nightmare having to go at trying to get their little mind getting through this little bugger, which I showed on the last video. What a lock, eh? What a lock. So I'll see you over there. Okay, let's try a different method. Have a bit of fun, eh? Let's have a bit of fun. We've got a Chubb here. It's 5 gauge, curtained, so we're going to tension the bolt with a curtain. 5 lever lock. Chubbs are notoriously difficult to pick. What I'm going to try and do, a bit of a weird method, I'm going to try and lift 2 levers at a time and get it open. So they don't like binding sometimes, so we'll give that a go. So we'll drop him in there so we can get all the way in. Make sure we can give it a wiggle around. Sometimes you can always get to the back. Can we get to the front? You see that pop? Sometimes you have to make sure you can get all the way front to back. And we can. Really light tension and little tiny lifts is the key to this. And it should, tiny little bit of movement there. Really careful. We can get it to set. Tight there now. on, levers just about. Off tension a little bit. Make sure nothing's bound. We want it to be able to move those levers so it's a true gate. Comes off the tension a little bit and come back on. Can make a big difference. Be moving then in the middle. Again, a bit more towards the middle there. Somewhere about 4. It seems a bit tight there. Hit a false notch. That's not good. So we've got to go again. We've got to learn from each time where these notches are and how high we need to lift. Seems to react more in the middle. Moving then. Tiny little nudges. Again. Tight the front there. And there she goes. So, a couple of attempts and we got the girl open. Let's go and have a look what we've got before the seagulls get us spotted. Right, let's open her up. So I think it's a Chubb 3U114. Oh, stuff's moving, stuff's moving. We don't want stuff moving. What we got in here then? So she's a bit crusty. So what we got on the first one? Yeah, she's a bit rusty. Let's try and get focus. First one is a number 6. Force notch on the bottom. Real low lift. She's a bit crusty, isn't it? Let's wiggle her out. She's rusty. Second one, even lower lift. See the force notch on the bottom? A tiny little lift there. And that's a number 7. So it's probably a 9 of 0 cut, apart from that tiny little gap there. What's the next? So we're dropping down. If I can wiggle it past all the rust. Come on. She's coming up and half rusty. Look, stay to them. What we got here? A number 4. Force notch on the bottom again. More of a deeper lift. So you need to lift it up past that point there so it can travel through that gate. That was the third one. Fourth one, number 5, again force notch on the bottom. And the final one, obviously the water could only get so far into this lock. It's nice and shiny. Number 4, force notch again on the bottom. Bit of rust on the back though. So we were lucky really because all the notches were on the bottom, so we could manipulate it by lifting up towards the top. Any notches on the top we would have got caught up, so we were quite lucky on this particular lock. And the cutting for the old key control there. Obviously your curtain, obviously that controls the bolt, as we all know. Let's put it in there and show you. We can get in the little gap with all the rust going on in here. So that part, as you know, interacts with your bolt. It brings it across through that little gap there, into that gap there where the bolt is. Okay, so that part of the back of your curtain interacts with that point there. If you didn't know, so it lifts it up and causes it to move backwards. And then we have on the bolt itself, the stump, sorry, you can see a nice big cutout, and that's what those false notches quite easily get stuck in that, and they are very, very difficult to get out. Anti-saw pins, and it's a nice good old solid bit of brass, a bit rusty. That must have got soaked somewhere, and the as you can see, it's got wet, or it's been laying around in water for a while. So that was a bit interesting. Well, that method did work on this particular lock, as we know, because I know it was lots of different numbers. So what do we have? We have a 6, a 7, a couple of 4s and a 5. This is all pretty shallow lifts. Anyway, I'll put all this back together again, and then we'll do the prize draw for our lucky supporter this week. Remember, guys, if you're interested in any of the tools, there is an email address in the link below. Just email me and I shall send you the information for the website. So I shall move over, tidy up a bit, and we'll do the prize draw. Right then, let's see who's going to win this giveaway. My way of saying thank you to the supporters. So thank you so much, supporters. Without your support, none of this lot could happen. None of this gifting. Right, so, oh yeah, padlock pick set. Off to Germany. The guy will know who's on about. Germany, that's going to. I've got to sort that out. Right, who's going to be this week's supporter that's going to have that beautiful mirror? Let's have a look. Let's dig deep in there. Here you are. Not many names in here, but I do appreciate everyone who does support to this channel. Who we got? Dennis, Nicole. Dennis, my friend. Good luck to you. It's going to take a lot of practice, my friend. So Dennis, it's yours. I'll send it off to you ASAP. And everybody, thank you so much for your support, your kind words, your thumbs up, and I shall see you all next week and see what else we've got to have a look at. Everyone, take it easy, have a fantastic weekend, and the best of luck for England on Sunday. Ta-da!